This is Harshita Rajadhyaksha from Prakriti Sports Science and Physiotherapy Clinic. And today I thought I would talk to you about some foods, because for the last few videos I've been talking about pain and exercises, etc. I thought I would veer away from that and talk about foods. When I recommend a banana sometimes in a diet, which I often do actually, some people ask me, isn't banana fattening? Or sometimes they will ask, if I eat a mango, will that raise my blood sugar? Or, doc, you've written any vegetable. Does that mean potato also is okay? Is it alright to eat potato? Etc. So I thought I would talk about these three, that is banana, mango and potato, in the next couple of sessions, next couple of videos. And I'll tell you why all these three have a good right to remain in your diet. A banana actually has many nutrients, and all this nutrition in just over 100 calories. So a medium-sized banana like this will be just about 100 to 110 calories, maximum 125 calories if it's bigger than this. And just 5 of those calories come from fat. Now comparatively, just for reference, a packet like this, a small little Lay's packet like this, is just 35 grams, and I opened it to check. There's just about 15 or 20 chips in this. This little packet is 150 calories, and 50 of those calories come from fat, and it is loaded with sodium. Now realistically speaking, almost everybody I know, including me, does have something like this, some food that is empty of nutrition and high in calories, very often. Maybe a drink, maybe snacks, maybe something fried, etc. So asking this question, is banana fattening, is irrelevant, because there must be something else in your diet that is actually fattening, and banana relatively is not fattening. Banana can be anti-fattening actually. It is full of nutrients. It releases its sugars very slowly into the bloodstream. It is great for stomach health and improves digestion. It is full of potassium. It controls blood pressure. It is good for kidney function. It is full of antioxidants, which means that it will prevent all kinds of degenerative diseases, including heart disease as well as arthritis. Bananas are easily available at every street corner. If you need a quick snack or a meal, you don't have to go into a restaurant and pick up some oily food. You can just pick up a banana. They are cheap, they are tasty, they can be used as a replacement for a sweet craving. They make you full and keep you full longer. So if you, for example, replace a meal by eating 2 bananas, that will give you just 250 calories and keep you full for the next few hours. You don't have to eat a vada pav or an oily dosa or a mayo-rich sandwich. Athletes know the huge benefits of bananas as a pre-event snack or a quick energy booster in the middle of a match, or even as a post-event carb replacement. The high mineral and potassium content of bananas, and also the carbohydrates, which are easily digestible, as well as its low glycemic index, all of this makes banana a superfood for athletes. Children, including infants, older adults with digestive issues, or anybody who has poor digestive health, anyone recovering from an illness, the poor who need cheap nutrition, the rich who have too much food and need to lose weight, elite athletes as well as sportsmen, bananas are good for everyone. No single food has the ability to make or break your diet. We always look at what you eat throughout the day, what are the meal timings, what you eat throughout the week, what are your activity levels, etc. Several other factors. If you do not like bananas, there are many other foods which will give you all that nutrition. Just make sure that most of the times you choose real, natural and unprocessed foods. Fill up your meal timings with fruits and vegetables, either uncooked or cooked at home. Add to that good quality grains, fats and proteins in the recommended ratios. If you sometimes feel like eating a packet of Lay's, please do. Like I'm going to probably eat this one a little later. But most of the time, choose unprocessed foods. That's all I'm advising. Listen in next time to find out why the mango might really be the king of fruits. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram, recommend us to your friends and family. Bye for now. See you soon. Stay safe.